Hello, everyone. Today is November the 13th, 2017, and my name is Tuolumne McCutcheon. I'll be doing a presentation on physiology factors on how they function within the body. The class I'll be doing this presentation for is HWE 340, Exercise and Physiology. My instructor is Miss Christine McMahon. To begin, let's discuss the factors that affect physiologic functions during exercise. According to our text, physiological functions within exercise are mechanisms that reflect how the body processes cognitive information. This can be anything as to how the body switches from hot to cold during the cooling off period, or whether you're warming up your muscles right before a competition. Which factors enhance physiologic function? Some factors that are associated with enhancing physiologic functions are alcohol, caffeine, and amphetamines. To elaborate on their significance, for example, consuming a certain amount of alcohol can raise your blood pressure. And we know that when your blood pressure raises, you do become overexerted. Your body warms up. And anyone who's experienced maybe having a few too many drinks knows exactly what this feels like. Your body becomes warm. Another example, when you consume caffeine, you are sort of jittery and energized, right? This can affect your performance level in exercising. Which factors limit physiologic function? The factors that can limit physiologically functions are age, VO2 max, and hereditary, according to the text. The VO2 max is the maximum oxygen consumption. It supports the oxygen and heart rate that may affect the breathing mechanism. This happens when switching the level of activity from moderate intensity to high intensity. For example, you may be used to walking briskly in the evening with a temperature range of 75 degrees versus competing on a mountain hike early in the morning where the temperature drops to like 50 degrees. Our text states that higher aerobic activity, the more the heart pumps out, the functions that affect rest are called components of energy. Basal energy expenditure, according to the text. These factors are affected by food consumption, gender, temperature, and even the time of day food is consumed. For example, the time of day you consume a certain amount of calories, along with your age and gender, can determine how quickly your body burns calories to make energy for your muscles. What are the similarities between the factors affecting physiologic functions during exercise versus rest at rest? The similarities between these two factors are age, gender, and temperature. This is relative because a person's fitness strengths are not always the same as they age. Their maximal performance levels change with age due to metabolic influences, peripheral and adaptive measures as well. For example, us women, when we reach a certain age, we go through menopause. Our body temperatures fluctuate differently throughout the entire day. Explain how heat production resulting from oxygen uptake affects psychologic function during exercise. Studies show that when you are exercising in intense training, the muscle groups are being warmed up. The more intensity of your workout the more your maximum oxygen uptakes improves. This procedure is done because your aerobic enzyme activity, which is your muscle, improves the amount of glycogen that is being stored. To elaborate, when you're running up a hill, you're breathing more heavily. That means that your heart is having to pump faster to supply the amount of oxygen that your lungs need to complete the task that you're trying to complete. This has been a presentation. I hope you like it. Thank you.